Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the City of Flowers Investment Testimonial Series, where we'll delve into the journeys, opportunities, and investment potential within Bulawayo's pharmaceutical sector. My name is Jasper Magava, and joining me today is Mr. Jasper Magava. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you very much.
So as we begin this conversation, could you briefly introduce yourself and tell us about your organization and what it is that you do?
Thank you very much. My name is Jasper Magava. I'm a pharmacist by profession, and I have been, I went to school and college here in Zimbabwe, and I qualified as a pharmacist at the University of Zimbabwe, and I worked as a pharmacist from 1985, and in 1997 we founded Royal Pharamcy, and I have been working as a pharmacist. Thank you very much. What inspired me mostly to go into the pharmaceutical sector is that my grandfather was diagnosed with TB when I was still at high school, and I felt very challenged and motivated to be part of the healthcare sector, to assist the community that I grew up in, to treat as well as to prevent such illnesses as well as other illnesses at large.
How has your organization evolved over the years in terms of growth and impact in the healthcare sector?
Thank you very much for that. We've grown from the time that we started in 97, where it was a small shop with probably 4 or 5 employees. But right now we have 2 branches, and we employ over almost 20 people. And also we've managed to invest as well in Royal Pharamcy building, where apart from pharmacies, we've also got medical doctors that operate close by, as well as labs, a lab as well for diagnosis of various ailments. And so we have grown quite a bit over the years.
Okay. Of course, operating within such a sector presents itself with unique challenges. What has been significant challenges that you have faced over the years?
Right. The significant challenge that we faced was during the 2008, when during the period of hyperinflation, and where everything was not available, if you remember, maybe you're old enough to remember that time. Well, there was no food in the shops, there was no drugs in pharmacies, and the hospitals had basically nothing. So we had to import quite a bit of drugs to get our clients, our patients over the line, to ensure that they continue taking their chronic medications for various ailments like your hypertension, your diabetes and stuff like that, because you wouldn't want somebody like that to stop taking their medication. So it was really a challenging time.
Okay. And despite those challenges, you've stayed resilient over the years. From your perspective, what investment opportunities are available within the pharmaceutical sector, and why should investors really focus on Bulawayo as an investment destination?
Thank you. Bulawayo, as I've said, it is really ideal for investment, in the sense that the rentals, when we started shop, we realized that the rentals were very reasonable compared to maybe other towns, especially the capital. And we realized also that the rentals, even for housing as well for our workers was very, very reasonable. And so it was easy to get people to come and settle close by and work for us. And also what we realized, especially over the years, is that to purchase stands here for development purposes is also, Bulawayo is also reasonable. I mean, it's got reasonable prices, and we felt that Bulawayo was the best place for us to invest. Just to add on, we have been in pharmacy for quite some time, and as a store, we realized that Bulawayo being ideal for investment meant that we could take advantage of that. And also, as Royal Pharamcy, we've also branched also into the real estate side after realizing that, the storage of value, value money in Zimbabwe is best achieved in the real estate business. So we've branched out and we've got ventures, we've ventured into real estate, and we found that, Bulawayo being affordable, we've been able to do that.
Right. That is a very important perspective, especially as Bulawayo continues to position itself as a growth hub for investment. Well, this conversation has highlighted really the realities of the sector. Of course, it may have its challenges, but it also shows us the investment opportunities in Bulawayo. Thank you so much for having us, Mr. Magava, and thank you for tuning in on today's testimonial series. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.